Hello, and welcome to Trading Made Easy right here on YouTube. I'm certainly glad that you found yourself here. Today, we're not going to be on the charts, but I do have a very important message that I want to share with you all today. All of my fellow traders, this is for all of my fellow traders, whether you are with Super Easy Forex or you're just in the industry of trading foreign currency, cryptocurrency, whatever it is in the trading space. I am talking to you. I'm talking to you. Now, within that group, I'm talking to a very specific group within that group, if that makes sense. I'm talking to the person who is consistently, I'm so sorry for this airplane. Let me wait for it to get behind me. Is it behind me? Absolutely. Okay, so for that group, I'm speaking to a very specific group of individuals, a group of individuals who are consistently losing in the markets, consistently losing in the market. So if that's you, don't go to another video. Don't click your phone off or your computer off. This message is for you. I want you to consider some things. If you are consistently losing in the market, I want you to consider some things. First, let me say this. It's not the skill itself, because the skill, honestly, is the easiest part of this whole process. It's not your mentor. It's not your trading system. It's none of those things. It's not your broker. Your broker isn't manipulating the market. It's not your charts. Your charts are not, shifting the candles around, right? And I don't mean to be facetious, but I just want to drive the point home is that is nothing outside of you. It all starts with you. Now, I know that if you're in this industry, I know that you have heard this over and over again, that it's the psychology that's the challenge. Now, that is so true, more than you'll ever know. Because what you have to realize is we're the common denominator, right? We bring us to the chart. And with that, we bring all of our limitations. So, for instance, if you are an impatient person in life, then you're bringing that spirit of impatience to the charts. If you're not disciplined, you're just doing what you want to do when you want to do it, without any structure, without any guidelines, without any, any level of skill, then you're bringing that to the charts. If you are a risk taker, if you are a gambler, right? A lot of people liken it with gambling, being at the casino, but this is not that. But if that is what you do, right, and you are a risk taker, right, or you've lost money at the casino because you didn't know when to stop, you're bringing that to the charts. Now, if you have an issue with humbling yourself, right, you're bringing that to the charts. You, my friend, is the common denominator. So that's a good thing to recognize, because now that you recognize that it is you, right, now you can do something about it, because you're the only one that can. You can learn the skill, right? We have systems, we have tools, we have great mentors in this whole industry that can teach us some things. That's easy. You can learn the skill. But the thing that you have to learn is to master you, is to discipline you, is to what I want to say, manage those impulses that you have to jump in the market when you know you shouldn't. Manage those impulses to get out of the market when you know you should, right? Because oftentimes we don't take what the market gives us, right? We want more. So we don't know when to get out. We don't know when to get in, right? Because we're foregoing the rules. We're foregoing everything that we know we should be doing. We're foregoing that. Now, I want you to know that I've been with in this industry trading for 3.5 years now, right? And I got my start actually with iMarkets Live. iMarkets Live. And I contribute everything that I know to iMarkets Live. I really do. It has really been a huge blessing. It's changed my life, right? It's changed my life. And I learned from some great educators, like great educators that I'm still in contact with, I'm still in relationship with, I'm still being mentored by, right? And so I've been taught the skill, but I was still losing big time, right? 2 years in, I'm still losing more than I'm gaining, right? Or I'm gaining and I'm losing it all back, right? I may have gained for 2 straight weeks and took one loss and wiped out the whole 2 weeks. So very poor stats when it comes to that. But it wasn't the educators, it wasn't the system, it wasn't the skill set, it wasn't my broker, it was me. And I can clearly tell you it was simply me not being able to manage the limitations that I have, that I brought with me to the charts. Fear of missing out. Oh, no, I see that candle going, I'm going to jump on that. We never jump on a moving train, right? But I was jumping on a moving train. And guess what happened? You can imagine, right? So I wasn't following the rules. I was not. I was giving into that feeling of greed. I want more, not taking what the market gave me. No, if the market could give me 20 pips, it can give me 50. Well, it probably would go 50 pips, but not before it takes you the other way and knock you right out of your account, right? No structure, no discipline. I'm talking about me. I brought all of that to the charts. And it was not until I accepted it, because I was told the same thing that I'm saying now. I was told that too, over and over and over again. But until I accepted that as my truth, and I was determined to do something about it, until then, that's when things changed. Nothing changed until that time, when I decided to play by the rules, when I decided to not give in to that feeling of greed, when I became satisfied with the 20 pips or with the 30 pips, because that's what the market gave me. And I was okay with taking my profit, compounding my account, not leveraging my account. A lot of this had to be tweaked and reprogrammed and reconditioned. And until that happens for you, nothing's going to change. And I felt the need to shoot this video because I coach. I'm no longer with my iMarkets Live. Let me just make that clear. Great company. I can't say enough positive things about my experience with iMarkets Live. However, I'm no longer with iMarkets Live. I've gotten everything that I needed to get to be able to trade as an independent trader. And I do very well doing that, right? I got out because I wanted to help others, but I wanted to help show a simple, easy way of going about it, because trading can be difficult, right? Depending on who's educating you and all of that, but it's really not. It's really not. And I have the ability to simplify the market, right? For me first, because that's how I needed it. And then I wanted to help others to do that. But I didn't want to bring them into the iMarkets Live space, because it's very highly likely that a person will get lost and discouraged in the space, simply because there's so much to look at. There's so many distractions. And if you're not focused, like most people aren't when they come into this space, if you're not disciplined, like most people aren't when you come into this space, going into that space would really not be advantageous for you as a trader, right? So I left and I created Trading Made Easy on Facebook. And I was teaching simple trading strategies to people. That's what I was doing. And then I came across Super Easy Forex. So I was already in motion. I was already moving in that direction of helping people simplify trading. trading made easy because it can be easy, right? And then Super Easy Forex came. I aligned with the vision, the objective, the purpose, aligned with mine so greatly. Came on, locked in, and now I'm in a space where I can bring people, right, where the focus will be trading, learning the skill. And it's been beautiful. It's been wonderful. And as a result, I coach and I teach and I train many people, right? Many people, helping them to simplify trading using the trading system that we have and the simple, easy trading strategies that I bring to the table, along with basics and different things like that I teach. So now is a great environment. And I'm going to step out and I'm going to say this with unapologetically. If you are with Super Easy Forex, in other words, you have the simplicity trading system, you have the triple arrow system, and you're still losing, listen, come on now. Let me tell you something. I have, like I said, the different mentors, smart individuals making a whole lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But if you sat on any of their training, your chart will look like spaghetti. Your chart will look like spaghetti. It will look like a hurricane just erupted on your chart because of all the different all of this, that going on, right? And I'm not saying that they're wrong. They're not actually. It works. But there's a simple, easy way to do that, where a person that knows nothing about nothing with trading can come in with simplicity and clarity. And not only that, have a mentor that they have on speed dial. My mentors, my mentees have me on speed dial. I welcome it because I understand in this industry, you can't do this alone. You cannot. And so I make myself available that way. I also train every week. And I do a lot of stuff as far as that goes. But this video, of course, is to help you to open up to the possibility or to the fact that it's you. It's you. But be encouraged, my friend, because you can change you. It's just a matter of a decision. You can change you. You can discipline yourself to follow the rules. You can. Now, I'm going to go a little deeper. And I want you to think about this. After this video is over, I want you to really do some introspection here. Could it be, my friend, that you have not given yourself permission to win? You have not given yourself permission to prosper in this space. You have not given yourself permission to receive money unconditionally from different areas. Have you not given yourself permission to receive that? Have you not given yourself permission to accept it because you deserve it? Could that be? Because here's the thing. Most of us have been conditioned to work in a linear environment where we're exchanging dollars for time, right? We go to work for 8 hours, we get X amount of money, and that whole deal, right? So we expect that outcome at every 2 weeks, whatever that dollar amount. We expect that. Why? Because we're exchanging the time that equates to that dollar amount. We put the time in, we expect to get that dollar amount, right? We expect that. The problem is anything above that exponentially, because in this space, the type of money you can make is exponentially larger than what you're bringing home every 2 weeks. Could it be that you have not allowed yourself to believe, to embrace, to accept that you can have that? That you can have that. And once you have aligned yourself with that, once you have come into agreement with yourself that I deserve it, I'm capable, I'm worthy, and I can have it. My belief is that once you come into alignment with that, then you'll begin to do the things necessary to receive it. See, what you're bringing to the chart is repelling money. It's repelling it. So you're not following the rules. Why? Right? It's that trigger in your mind, right? That get rich quick. All of that. Let me get it before it's no longer available. See, that's limited thinking. That's fear-based thinking. And it transcends into your actions on the chart. The money is never lost, my friend. It's never lost. So you don't have to chase it. If you're chasing money, that's because you believe money is running away from you. And if you believe money is running away from you, guess what? It is. It is. It is. So it starts with you accepting, embracing, believing that you deserve it. You can have it, right? And it's not going to come overnight. It is a process, and that you'll be willing to go through the process, knowing that the end result is already there waiting for you. It's already there waiting for you. All you have to do is take consistent, strategic steps over a consistent period of time to reach that destination where your end goal lies. That's it. So with that, you don't have to be concerned about whether or not you're going to have the money, or if the money's going to be there, or if you'll be able to make X amount of money, or if you'll be able to be $1,000 a day trader, or if, would you be able to generate $1 million trading. Those questions are fear-based questions. You should already know the answer to that. And all you have to do, my friend, is go through the process. So don't be concerned about whether or not you can do it or not. Here's another thing. If you have anxiety, right, because you're trying to pay a bill, or you're trying to get out of the debt, or you're trying to rescue something in your life that is pressing, that's creating financial anxiety, trading is not what you want to do. Go get another job. Trading is not it. You cannot have those types of repelling feelings on the chart. You cannot. You cannot. So I just wanted you to think about that, and I wanted to bring this message to you because it's not the system. It's not. I have people asking me all the time, I just don't know, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, yeah. Why this keeps happening? Because you're bringing something to this environment that's repelling the money. That's repelling the money. So I'm going to wrap that up. I hope that helped. Listen, if you want to have a one-on-one coaching session with me, by all means, I certainly do that. I'll leave the links inside of the description for my one-on-one. I have several classes that I coach on. Whichever one that suits you is clearly identified there, so that we can get going. Listen, if you're not with Super Easy Forex, if you do not have the simplicity trading system, you're doing yourself a disservice. You are. Get the system. Click that link. Get the system. Subscribe to the channel as well, because I'm going to be doing more videos like this as well, in addition to the charts and such as well. But we got to get our mind right, peoples. We do. We have to get our minds right. It's not the system. It's not the Forex. It's not the chart. It's not your broker. It's not. It is you. And it is limited belief that you're bringing to this environment. That's what it is. If it's, you're trying to get rich quick, that's a limited belief. That's a fear-based belief, right? What you're basically saying is, I need to hurry up and get it because it's not going to be here. That's scarcity thinking, my friend. Scarcity thinking. And we have to get out of that frame of mind. Money is never lost. It's a lack of creative ideas and ability. That's what's lost. But here in this environment, you can regain that. Just get back. Just be willing to tweak some mindset principles so that you can get in alignment where money flows effortlessly to you. That's where you want to be, my friend. So with that said, I'm certainly glad that you all hung in there. Hopefully it didn't hurt too much, but it was definitely intended to help elevate you. That's what it's about. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.